Hey, what's going on, guys? And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a full breakdown of Scarlet Witch. The first topic I wanted to talk about is some tips for her. Whether if you're just playing quick play or trying to climb the ranks, number one thing about Scarlet Witch is, and yes, I'm making a video about how to get better on Scarlet Witch, even though people are going to kill me for this in the comments. I don't care. You have to learn the ability of how to master her phase. Um, some people just tend to, waste them like really quickly. So with Scarlet Witch, you have at least two phases at most, and they take quite some bit to recharge. Um, you have to learn when in certain situations you want to fight someone and when to get out of a fight, and that's the reason why you always try to time your phase and use it correctly. Scarlet Witch is one of those characters that she can block any single ult and she can avoid all of them. And if you're using her phase correctly, you can get in and out of situations a lot quicker. You can help yourself a little bit faster in fights, and you can secure kills a lot quicker. And just in case if you're panicking or if you're getting one shot or if you're about to die, you can quickly use your phase to get back to your teammates and get some heal. So the next thing I honestly wanted to talk about is the reality of it, and a lot of people seem to uh, not have this honest talk with themselves when it comes to their performance and the reality of it. And I'm just basically going to be letting you guys know here in this video that Scarlet Witch does not have that much potential in this game. Okay? And the reality of it is she does not make any sort of impact towards the team. Meaning like her ultimate, her power, her damage per second, her LOS, it's just not game changing. It's just not impactful. And me playing Scarlet Witch, I understand that because I can sit there a long time doing damage to somebody and they just don't die. And that's kind of what Scarlet Witch is. Even with Magneto, her buff is only 10%, and sometimes it's still not enough. You can see I'm fighting the store right now, and I'm fighting this team just trying to get out of the situation. You just have to learn how to use phase. But overall, her impact isn't as top tier like a Hela or Star-Lord, that when you pop your ult, you can just shred a lot of people and you can just make an impact and get people off point and stuff like that. It's just not the best when it comes of climbing ranks and trying to maximize your potential with Scarlet Witch. So if you're someone who loves Scarlet Witch like me, you have to be realistic with yourself and understand that before going into play someone like her if you're trying to climb the rank. Next piece of advice, well, real quick, you guys are about to see me pop off, bam, like that. Anyway, the next piece of advice I have for you guys is to talk about her potential. Scarlet Witch does not have that much potential in ranks unless you are playing with like a 6-man. And if you are looking to solo queue with Scarlet Witch, you have to come with the exception that it's not always going to be a win. You're not always going to get a Magneto on your team. You might have people who are better than you, who are worse than you, who come there to troll around. A little bit difficult, at least for me. I've played majority of my time getting to Grandmaster in solo queue because a lot of my friends just aren't online at the time that I play, because I work and I also go to school full time. But the reality of it is her potential is just isn't high. He doesn't make that much of an impact. So in terms of trying to climb ranks and reach like high potential, it's just not there for her. So I definitely recommend people who are trying to get into Scarlet Witch to come to an understanding of that before they want to pursue high ranks with this player, unless you have like a really goated team like surrounding you and who's focused on helping you specifically. I mean, I'd recommend a Magneto, a Strong Bucky, a Strange, two healers who are honestly really nice. Just not Rocket. I hate playing with Rockets. But yeah, that's her potential. She's probably a strong plat, strong plat or diamond. And yeah, she'll have those games eventually. A lot of people will have those games where they just go like 30-5, they'll do like really, really well. But in terms of like playing like a full 6 versus 6, like 6-man versus 6-man, the prolonging of the match is just going to be forever. You're going to feel like you're stuck there because your damage over time isn't really going to do anything. So that's just a quick piece of tips that I can give towards her potential. And the last thing I really want to talk about is her limit. Her limit is that yes, she is a 1-star DPS for a reason, and I want people to understand that a little bit more, so that way they're not like disappointed when they go into their matches. Like, what do you expect? You know, you're playing 1-star DPS, so it's like, you know, if you're looking for like a certain type of outcome, you're just not gonna get it with this type of character. So that's gonna be her limit. You know, she can dominate in quick play. People are very oblivious in quick play. If you're looking to climb the ranks, you're gonna need some teammates. You're gonna need to learn how to use her shift and how to get out situations. You're gonna need to learn when to pop your ult, which is super tricky for me. And I've been using Scarlet Witch for a long time. There are times when I have her ult ready, and I don't even use it for like a round just because the situation is just not available for me. You know, Bucky can grab me out of my ult, Spider-Man, and you know, Groot can block it with his shield. Doctor Strange can block it with his shield, so it makes it a little bit more challenging for me. But in the end, to conclude this video, you know, I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who's been showing me a lot of support towards Scarlet Witch. You know, I do get a lot of hate every day because it's like, oh, you're a left click warrior, all you do is hold left click and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if you're losing to the worst character in the game on a daily basis, I'm all for it, to be honest. So I don't really care. But if you're trying to climb the ranks, you know, you have to have a persistent team, and you just have to be honest with yourself about the character that you are playing. I think Scarlet Witch is a lot of fun. You know, I encourage people to play her a little bit more. I want it to be that one person, be like, you know what? I don't want to be the next goated Spider-Man. I don't want to be the next goated Black Panther, stuff like that. I wanted to make it to the high ranks with the worst character in the game, to people's minds. Even though in my heart, I think she's the best. But uh, if we're going based off the game statistics, it kind of basically says that she's like the worst, close to Black Widow, something like that. But yeah, I mean, really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys have any questions or need any tips in the comment section below, feel free to reach out to me in the comments, and I'll definitely be answering those. I try to answer every single comment that's out there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys love Wanda, let me know in the comment section below with a heart, and I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great day. Catch you guys later.